Hello. Welcome one more day to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando, and I will be reading the Bible in 5 years. We are doing it in a format of like reading 236 Bible stories in chronological order. We started with the book of John, by the way, if you have missed any. And then we jumped to Genesis, and we're going to go through Genesis until chapter 10, and then we're going to jump to Job. And, it's just different. Chronological order. That's the key word. And so don't forget to like us and subscribe. Spotify, Facebook, YouTube. Support this channel so other people can listen to the Bible. And in a not so professional manner, I'm not a professional. I do have my regular podcast on Thursdays, tomorrow, in Spanish. And so, trying to do what the Lord puts in your heart, that's what I'm doing. And I put off on doing this for too long because this thing about doing this started during when COVID just begun. And I didn't do it. And then the Lord started quickening in my spirit just like in November or December of last year, which is not too long ago. So I say, okay, let's start doing this. So that's why we're doing it. Anyways, day 9. From Adam to Noah, Genesis 5. This is the history, not the story, the history of the descendants of Adam. When God created people, he made them in the likeness of God. He created them male and female, and he blessed them and called them human. He called them Adam. When Adam was 130 years old, his son Seth was born, and Seth was the very image of his father. After the birth of Seth, Adam lived another 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 930. When Seth was 105 years old, his son Enosh was born. After the birth of Enosh, Seth lived another 807 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 912 years. When Enosh was 90 years old, his son Kenan was born. After the birth of Kenan, Enosh lived another 815 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 905. When Kenan was 70 years old, his son Mahalalel was born. After the birth of Mahalalel, Kenan lived another 840 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 910. When Mahalalel was 65 years old, his son Jared was born. After the birth of Jared, Mahalalel lived 830 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 895. When Jared was 162 years old, his son Enoch was born. After the birth of Enoch, Jared lived another 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 962 years. When Enoch was 65 years old, his son Methuselah was born. After the birth of Methuselah, Enoch lived another 300 years in close fellowship with God, and he had other sons and daughters. Enoch lived 365 years in all. He enjoyed a close relationship with God throughout his life. And suddenly, he disappeared because God took him. Wow, he went with God. He lived 365 years. Just like a year has 365 days, well, he was on this earth for 365 years. When Methuselah was 187 years old, his son Lamech was born. After the birth of Lamech, Methuselah lived another 782 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 969. When Lamech was 182 years old, his son Noah was born. Lamech named his son Noah, for he said, "He will bring us relief from the painful labor of farming this ground that the Lord has cursed." After the birth of Noah, Lamech lived 595 years, and he had other sons and daughters. He died at the age of 777 years. By the time Noah was 500 years old, he had three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Japheth. I think it's Japheth. Well, this brings us to the end. This brings us. I don't think I changed my music. Oh well, it happened. You get distracted. Anyways, because this is for the intro and the outro. But, yeah. Alrighty. Well, see you tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and like us. Bye.